So ladies and gentlemen, I just filled you in on what's going on in my life for the last couple weeks. Success, interview, virality, cancel, reinstated somehow. And by the way, when you get canceled, you're just gone. And then they're just like, they send you an email. This is how it works, guys. They send you an email and they're like, we've reconsidered. Please click here to activate your account. You're just like,
it's a matrix, dude.
okay, all right, let me just reactivate.
Do you feel more like cautious of now what you're going to be posting? Like, do you feel a little hesitant to like make a post and like start to be as active as you used to be on there now?
You know, that's a great question, Nat. I actually feel the exact opposite.
Really?
Yeah. I actually feel the exact opposite. I'm like, all right, guys, you're getting exposed here. I don't know like what's happening, but I've got a track record of 11 years of not rocking the boat, so to speak. I'm that dude that just been like very like, yo guys, let's not do crazy here. Vinny, known to spout a conspiracy theory or two.
I'm not only rocking the boat, I shoot that bitch.
This guy's shooting this thing up. I'm like, let's rein it in a little bit.
Yeah.
So when it happens to me, it's like, holy shit, what's going on here? But no, after interviewing Andrew Tate and his brother multiple times now, first time after he got canceled, second time after they got out of jail, it's like I always try to put myself in people's shoes, empathize, understand, but I've never been canceled. I've never been thrown in jail like that. Yeah. So I can only listen and try my best. Now this guy's been canceled from everything, payment processors, socials, Ubers, Lyfts, Airbnb, canceled, Discord, hasn't been found guilty of anything. Let's still remember, right? Innocent until proven guilty, allegedly, everything's canceled. So now I'm like, I'm with you, bro. I understand. I understand. I get it. I feel your plight. I know what it's like when they don't want you to speak. Sorry about that. With that being said, ladies, should I or should anybody be canceled or banned for who they affiliate with? Right?
Yeah.
For who you affiliate with. What do you think, Mary Catherine?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, but I don't really think anyone should be banned on social media. Unless
anyone?
No. I mean, unless you're like a serial killer. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer shouldn't have a fucking Instagram. No. But as much as I don't like the Tate man, I don't really I don't think he should be banned from everything.
Okay, so you don't like Andrew Tate, but at the same time you're saying he should not be banned.
Let's be real here. How many women actually like him?
I like him.
Okay. Shit.
1, 2,
Never mind. Okay, I don't like him. Shut up back there. I'm just kidding. I don't like him, but it doesn't mean I think he should be banned.
All right. And are you pro, against?
I'm neither. We had this conversation, I think, on the last podcast. I don't research anything into him, so I'm like, I'm a neutral zone. But
how do you feel about this guy?
Oh, I don't know.
All right,
Come
cool.
on,
So we have two people who are just like, I'm living under a rock. We have one person who says, no, not a fan, but he shouldn't be canceled.
Well, we need to go back to the fundamentals of how this country was created and why. We had the freedom to do whatever we want, and also the freedom to say the things that we feel, we think. However, it comes to a point. What is happening to you is completely unfair. It is unjust. And the people that are in power, we are able to see that they shouldn't be in power. They shouldn't be doing this, because if we see in the long term, what's going to be our life? What's going to look like? We're not going to be able to say anything. This is turning into a communist America. This is turning into a country where if you say something, you might get canceled. In Colombia, you get killed. But we're heading there. These are just baby steps, and it is our job to challenge this and to become the changers of society. We're free thinkers.
Well said. Let's turn her volume up regardless. Jorge, let's turn her up. But Mary Catherine, you said, let's be real here. You don't think many women like Andrew Tate. Why do you say that?
I mean, we've all seen the videos and stuff, which I will say things get taken out of context, but he's also just like a misogynistic asshole. I mean, do you not agree to an extent?
This is your opinion.
I want to hear the ending of this.
So, you know, okay, after I came home last night, well, not home, to your
To your home.
To your home. I know that sounds weird. And we had that conversation. I did wake up this morning and I was like, okay, let me Google some videos. Let me remind myself why I don't like him, because I had to really think about it. But like, he's such a dick to like female interviewers, and it's
like Lucy Williamson.
Is that her name?
Well,
the
BBC
chick that
girl.
tried to
set him
The
up?
BBC girl. Okay, no, that was.
She deserved that.
She
deserved a lot of that.
She deserved some of it.
Yeah.
There were some parts where it's like, okay, just chill. If you don't want her here, just tell her to get out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to. But there's others.
Well, let me ask
But
you a
they
question.
begged
All
for
right,
that
so
interview for him.
Was there one particular soundbite that resonated with you and rubbed you the wrong way?
Women shouldn't be able to drive. Women should.
Women are worse drivers than men.
I've totaled multiple cars. I definitely should not
Yeah,
have
exactly.
a
All
license.
right, so you're proving
But
him
don't
right.
say it. You can't say
Don't
that.
say
You
it.
can
Don't
think
say
it, you
it.
just can't
Think it.
say
You
it.
can think it. Don't say
It's
it.
the antithesis of what
There's
Valuetainment's talking about here. Say what you want to say
Freedom,
here in
exactly.
America.
I was in a car crash 3 days ago, and
You're
it was
not
a
helping
male
the point.
driver.
You're not helping with the point.
Was he Asian?
It was a male
Oh,
Was he
driver.
Asian?
Okay.
Was he
male driver.
Asian?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so women shouldn't drive. Okay.
You know
Or
what
they're
I'm
bad
saying?
dri- what else?
There's just a lot of
Well,
little
no,
sound
I don't know
bites.
what you're saying, so I don't want to put words in your mouth. So
There's so many
what are
little
the other
sound
things
bites
that have
where,
offended you as a woman?
as a woman, it's like, and let's be real here. I'm not some feminist. Don't kill me for saying that.
Warning.
It's all good.
But like,
So now the feminists hate you, the men hate
Yeah.
you.
yeah, what am I doing here?
The
Honey,
hell?
this is
Find
why
your tribe, baby.
this
Find your
is why
tribe.
I don't.
It's okay. God loves you no matter what.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's okay.
But yeah, it's like, so I'm not sitting here saying I want to be the next. I'm not trying to be the CEO of my company. Like I said last night, I'm trying to marry a CEO, not be a CEO. But I'm also, successful in my own. But he's like, women should be in the house, cooking, and enslaved to the kitchen.
I don't think he said enslaved to the kitchen. I do think that he believes
like-
in traditional gender roles. And one of the things that he's an advocate for, he's like, keep in mind that he's lived in the UK and Romania for the last 10 plus years.
Over 10 years.
And I think we've experienced in certain parts of the world, tradition and traditional gender roles still exist. Here in the West, it's been 20 years of pro-feminist mentality, and women have come a long way. I love women. I'm not shitting on women whatsoever, but don't expect other parts of the world to follow everything America does or everything the West does. And they have their own beliefs and have their own systems. Like, you come from Colombia. Believe me, when I go to Colombia, it's very established. The men do this and the women do this, and that's just kind of the way it is. But women have equal rights. But back to my initial question.
But he's got a lot of, he's a very intelligent man. Let me not discredit that. He's very intelligent, very well spoken. I just think he's got some random hot takes that piss me off.
So
that's about it.
Is
It might
pissing
be the
someone
way
off-
that
The way he comes
he's
off.
saying it. He's saying the truth. He's being realistic. It might be the tone, or it might be the words that he's using.
Yeah, he's
But
very condescending.
in order to be amplified, you need to be utilized.
Yeah.
Better.
Volumen. So here's a question. It's an obvious answer. Is someone being a dick illegal?
No, that's not
Okay.
illegal. He shouldn't be.
There are comments that offend you. Should that be illegal?
Yeah, I just wouldn't follow him.
Okay, cool. Let me go down this path right here. Is insensitive conversations illegal?
No, and they shouldn't be.
Okay. So are saying things that deeply offend you illegal? Okay, so we all agree we're on the same page. You can say things that I don't agree with. You can offend the fuck out of me. You can say things that piss me the hell off. Not illegal. So why is Andrew Tate allegedly in jail these days or on house arrest?
Why is he in jail? Did he rape someone?
No, he
Exactly.
didn't.
That's the point.
No, he
Did
didn't.
Is,
No,
is,
but-
it is
what
my
is it?
opinion that he pissed off the wrong people by saying the fucking things they don't want him talking about. And they're like, yo, we got to cancel this guy. Oh, the cancellation didn't work. Yep. We got to throw his ass in jail. Nope, he just became more popular. Oh, my God, let's throw some ridiculous charges in, like human trafficking.
Kidnapping,
okay?
rape. It's
This
like-
is heinous crimes, which I'm very, very confident he did none of. He said it in the interview, he goes, what kind of guy makes millions and millions of dollars, lives a life of luxury, private jets, Bugattis, women, success, accolades galore, kickboxing championships, and by the time they're 35 with all the success, he says, you know what we should do? Human trafficking. Like, it's so fucking backwards,
Doesn't
and
make
it's so
sense.
ridiculous. And they're going back to, he's lived in Romania for the last 6-7 years, I want to say, if not longer, They're going back 10 years in the past to women that he used to go out with in the UK, and they're basically saying, hey, did Andrew Tate ever touch you the wrong way? They've interviewed hundreds, if not thousands of women, nada. They found a handful of women who, quote unquote, weren't bribed, using alleged names that he choked me during sex too hard. Now, if you ever had sex before,
it's hot.
You know, some girls.
That's really what he's in jail for?
Yeah.
That's what he did that for?
Okay. And we can't really get into it, I mean, because it's obviously he's in, like, there's a lot going on over there. What we spoke about, a different situation, but yeah, the what we actually heard and everything, it's absolutely all BS. But that goes back to your point with the canceling and whatever. When the system wants you to shut up, when they want to cut off your tongue, it's just like that. You just hung out with the guy and spoke with him for a couple hours, and you're gone. What the scary thing about that situation, I respect what she's saying though. You don't like his personality. That's totally fine. She doesn't agree with the cancellation, which I respect 100%. Personalities, bro. People might hate you. They hate me. They might hate her. But to shut somebody up, to cancel you, what if Adam, like, and this happened during COVID, scientists, doctors, epidemiologists, people that were like professionals were trying to warn people, like, hey, listen, don't be so quick to jump on this and people are lying. Those people were cut off. Those people were shut off. It wasn't about, oh, this guy with women and he's trying to make men alphas. Imagine when it's something that the powers that be, when it comes to pharmaceutical and drugs and shit that could kill you, they shut you up. That's the scary part.
Shut it down.
Shut them up.
Discourse, debate, dialogue, shut it down.
Yeah, we don't want, and just like you said, it's a click of a button, out, done. And what we found out is our government was hitting up them, going to the FBI, going to Twitter and going, hey, listen, shut them down, shut her down. And it was left and right. So the fact that it could happen just for a guy that hung out with the guy is scary as shit.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.